Hi farm friends, my name is Vicki and I'm going to take you through our woolly family activity bag and do a few different wool related activities with you. So this is going to be our felt ball activity, and you're going to take one of your bags of wool. You can pick whatever color you want, and we're just going to get it out. The other thing you're going to need are 2 bowls of water. They should be, at least one of them should be as hot as you can stand it. You're going to put your fingers in it, so you don't want it to be burning hot, but it needs to be at least a little bit warm. And just some ordinary dish soap. You're not going to put a lot in. You're just going to put a few drops, like less than a quarter of a cup. Okay? Now you're just going to take your wool, and this is called roving. And as you can see, it's kind of neatly tied up. We're going to pull it apart, and this is important. You're going to do this in all of our activities. You want to take a piece off. This is actually a little bit too big, so I'm going to pull it off in half again, and I'm going to fluff it up. You want to make it nice and fluffy, because when it goes through that roving process, sometimes some of the fibers get all meshed together, and to make a successful ball, you want to make sure that it's as loose as possible to start with. Now I am going to kind of try to ball it up a little bit in my hand again to start that shape. And I'm going to put it in my soapy water. Now I've just dumped that soap in there, so I'm kind of swishing it around so I get the bubbles. And now I'm just going to roll it around in my hands. You can see that we're outside, and there's a reason for that. This is really messy work. If we were going to be in our kitchen, you probably want to put a towel down or something else. I actually got a lot of soap on my hands, so I'm going to go ahead and dip it in my clean water and kind of try to squeeze some of that out. And all I'm doing is rolling it around in my hand. And you just keep doing that, because what's happening is the fibers of the wool are being agitated by my rolling, and the soap helps those fibers kind of help stick together. So if anybody's ever washed one of their wool sweaters in the washing machine and then thrown it in the dryer by accident, you see what happens. It gets really tight or really small. So you might have to pass it down to a younger sibling or maybe your dog, and kind of have to give up on that sweater. But people use it to actually make felted slippers and other projects. It's really nice when you get a nice felted project because it gets very condensed. And as you can see, the wool's starting to stick together. Now this is sort of one of your own preferences. How tight do you want your felt ball to be? So you can keep going, or you can stop whenever you feel like it's to a place that you like. So you can see that that original amount of wool that we had, remember it looked like this to begin with, is now a tight little ball. You can take this and put a string through it and wear it as a bead on a necklace. You can also keep doing this. You could add more wool to it and keep doing the process and make a really big ball for your dryer, because people do use it instead of their dryer sheets, because wool has lanolin in it and it takes away that static cling. So I hope you enjoy this project and that you maybe make more than one and try to do some other fun things with it. Have a great day.